Check it out. Check out this tie. This is my alma mater. ETSU, go Bucks. All right. Why are the biggest tech companies in the world suddenly hiring storytellers? Not more engineers, not more PMs, storytellers. Companies with these amazing machine learning models are now begging for people who can explain them. AI is too fast, the products are too complex, and the users are too overwhelmed. If a company can't tell a clear human story, then nobody knows what the hell they're selling. So the biggest names in tech are quietly building story departments, narrative departments, content teams, heads of storytelling, heads of narrative. These are openings that we're seeing pop up everywhere, especially in the upper echelon of tech companies. Because a great story does what features can't. It builds meaning, it builds trust, it builds adoption, especially over time as you have a more cohesive narrative and a lore to pull back from. You can have the smartest engineers on earth. If no one understands the product, then the product dies. Storytelling is no longer a nice to have. It is a competitive advantage. It is the reason these behemoth tech companies are investing here. The billion-dollar bottleneck is no longer technology. It won't be from here on out. It's communication. So if you are a writer or a strategist or a creative, this is your moment. Tech companies are realizing that they don't just need more coders. They need narrators. As AI balloons and permeates all these different software companies, they are all going to have more and more of the same features. They will have an AI that helps you write, summarize, generate, translate, a variety of things, but other people are also going to immediately have access to these features because they're through AI. So if we think about that, we know that features cannot be the differentiator anymore because we can add those very, very fast. Tech, again, is not the bottleneck. The differentiator is story, why it exists, who it's for, what it means. If you can't articulate those things, you are going to be dead even with everyone else because it's not a feature game anymore. It's a communication game. If you've been in tech for any amount of time, you've probably noticed that the best tech doesn't always win. Generally, it's someone who's first or who tells the best story. So if you are not at the absolute edge of your industry, if you don't have thousands of signups and people using your product anew every day, then you're going to have to tell a story that provides a new context for people to see your product in a different way. They'll also need to choose your product among the myriad of offerings that they will encounter while researching. These giant tech companies have realized that all the winning brands have one thing in common: a story people remember. Not the best tech, not the longest spec sheet, but the most clear and convincing narrative. So they are going beyond content to hire heads of storytelling and heads of narrative, because in a world of infinite features, infinite content, the only thing that breaks through the noise is a clear story. If you need help with your company's messaging, go right here to narrativsupply.com. That's exactly what we do. We help companies like yours get clear, understandable messaging that resonates with people, and fundamentally we help you tell a better story. I am Adam Lambert, the founder of Narrative Supply. We'll see you next time.